Hello there, this is Steve Des from DesperateActor.com with another lesson for you to become the ultimate and amazing actor that you were born to become. And today we're going to talk about how to make great self-tapes. I'm talking self-tapes that make you stand out. I'm talking self-tapes that get you booked. I'm talking self-tapes that give you that callback you need. But first, let's talk about what are the tools that you absolutely need. And first and foremost is good sound. I cannot emphasize this enough, and that's the reason I put it first. If we can't hear you, we cannot book you. So the best sound quality you can possibly have, even if it's straight from your cell phone, it doesn't matter, but just make sure you have superb sound. If you have to invest in microphones and little lapel mics and different things like that that will help you stand out, will be the best. But the best sound you can possibly get, make sure you get it. Make sure there's no distractions. Make sure there's no dogs or babies, on the background just making sounds, Get the best and most crisp sound that you can possibly get when approaching these self-tapes. The second thing will be lighting. Lighting is absolutely important. You see how great I'm lit right now? It's because of an RGB light that I'm using at the moment. I have different types of light. I have soft boxes, I have the RGB light, I have gobo lights. I have different types of light for every sort of situation that I get myself in when it comes to auditioning or callbacks or anything like that. Especially in these days that we're doing a lot of the things remotely, it's really important that you have all these tools. Another thing will be the background. The more plain background, the better. Of course, this is not the best example because as you can see, I have things on the background that are a little distracting, but I'm doing this mainly for the YouTube video, so it's not completely plain. But if you can have a plain background, the better. If you have a colorful background, it will be great too. If you have like a yellow background or maybe a pink background or maybe a blue background, anything that's very plain and you don't have things distracting the actual viewer or the casting director that's going to look at this, then yeah, that will be absolutely amazing. Another way that you can really stand out and rock those self-tapes this year and beyond will be by memorizing your lines. Yes, there's last-minute self-tapes. You could get a self-tape that could happen within hours, or maybe you have less than a day to really prepare for it. So the more memorized you can be, the absolute best. But also, because you're self-taping, you can make sure to have like your script in your hand or maybe on the side in a way that is visible in case you need to go ahead and look over it. But just make sure you're as memorized as possible when it comes to delivering these self-tapes. And remember, when it comes to self-taping, you're pretty much in control. So you can literally make 130 different takes and just pick your 130th because that's the one that you nailed. You can do that because you're in control. So remember that. Also, most times you're performing a scene where you are actually saying dialogue and you're receiving dialogue. So it's important that you have a partner, whether it's a friend of yours helping you, whether it's someone also in the acting journey with you, but someone that will actually read those lines with you and respond to what you're saying. It will make things way easier than doing everything by yourself. So those are some tips on how to get you rocking those self-tapes this year. If you would like even more tools and more ways to market yourself within the Hollywood industry, make sure to check our Desperate Actor program. We have the Desperate Actor Cracking the Hollywood Code, and we have the Desperate Actor 2.8 Supercharged Edition program available there right now, among other things there at DesperateActor.com. So go ahead and check it out. Don't forget to like this video, share with a friend or two that might need it more than you do, and subscribe because it helps us increase the algorithm and reach a wider net of people that are very interested in this particular subject, because my sole goal is to help over 10,000 people break into the Hollywood industry, because this is the time that there's the most diversity, that there's the most opportunity, and even auditioning is becoming a distant thing, meaning you can do it from home. And what a great opportunity for you to break into this industry than now. So go ahead. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff, and check out DesperateActor.com for all the amazing premium things that we cannot show here, but we have over there for you. All right? Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.